Congratulations and welcome to Napleton Automotive Group. As you begin your new career with us, we believe that training is an essential part of employee development. This training is provided free of charge, focused on helping employees meet dealership expectations and performance requirements. As employees are introduced to standard operating procedures and best practices, it is important to pay special attention to key training takeaways. With each module using controls, you may restart or rewind a module if necessary. To aid in retention, we encourage everyone to take notes during training. After each training module, there is a brief multiple choice quiz. Each comprehensive quiz requires a score of 80% or above to pass. Completion of all training modules, including passing each comprehensive quiz, is required to become Napleton certified. Payroll Work Week. The payroll work week begins each Sunday at 12:01 a.m. and ends Saturday at 12 p.m. midnight. Payroll is paid 1 week in arrears, usually on Friday. Your manager will review your specific pay plan with you and answer any questions regarding payroll and commission. When testing for looseness with the front ball joints, the type of suspension design determines the method of how it must be tested. For example, on an unequal length upper-lower control arm design, it forces the lower ball joint to be load carrying, so the ball joints must be unloaded in order to detect looseness. For this design to be unloaded, the lower control arm must be supported on a jack or jack stand in order to allow the looseness to present itself. All fluids degrade over time, and power steering fluid is no exception. As more miles are placed on the vehicle, the O-rings and seals in the power steering system lose flexibility, and tiny bits of the seals can break down, contaminating the fluid. The most common power steering fluid leak occurs in the actual steering gear or rack. The seals here are subject to road grime and dirt, which can wear down the shafts and seals, making it prone to leaks. Leaks are usually found at connection points and seals. While there is nothing that stops you from driving a vehicle with a power steering fluid leak, note that once the levels drop low enough, your power steering pump can run dry. Welcome to Napleton Westmont Porsche. For this year's Porsche Restoration Challenge, we wanted something rare and something that every Porsche enthusiast would kill for to have in their personal collection. That car is the 1993 911 Turbo 3.6. With only 1,437 units coming out of Stuttgart, only half of those were meant for the US market. The 3.6-liter turbo engine, now boosted to 355 horsepower, up from 315 in the previous model, was also easier to drive, making this year's model even more desirable.